Hey guys, Chairman37X here bringing you another unboxing video. This time we are opening up the Mario 35th Anniversary Game & Watch thing. Um, this didn't go up for... This actually didn't go up for pre-order, which I thought was kind of surprising. It was at least in the US. It basically wasn't available for order until like the day it came out. I actually had a pre-order from Amazon UK in the off chance that I wasn't able to get the US one, but it did end up working out. So that also is much. I mean, I knew the thing itself was small, but this box is quite a lot smaller than I was expecting it to be. Let's get this out of here. Let's see. So it's in this plastic case. Some tape on it. Do I want to cut this or do I want to peel it off? I think I'm just going to cut it. It's in this kind of unusual outer outer plastic shell here. Just making sure I don't cut the box itself. One over here. So I'm going to show off the box, but I'm going to get it out of the plastic first so it's not so shiny and hard to see. Okay, slides right out then. Oh. So if you look, actually some of the display and the decorative parts are just part of the plastic sleeves. That's pretty cool. Okay, so in that case, let's actually get a look at it with and without. So I wish I could zoom in more. Let me raise it up here. Let me mess with the focus. I haven't tried doing this before. Yeah, so let's get it in focus here. Keep it at this angle so it doesn't reflect horribly. So you can kind of see all of the extra bits there. It's very, very nice packaging, actually. Not too surprising. I mean, there's a lot of controversy going on with Nintendo right now, but they certainly know how to present a product. Actually, I guess I'll leave it in focus, though you can take a look at this is the actual box itself. It's got the different play modes on the back. It does have, I believe, the full Super Mario Bros. And Lost Levels. It's got a reskin of the Game & Watch game Ball, and then it's got a timer, which reminds me of, I don't know if you guys remember it, but there was like a, I think it was a DS, was it 3DS? No, I think it was on the original DS, like the DSi, that has like the interface that kind of inspired the 3DS's interface. I'm gonna peel off these stickers now also, or the tape bits here. But if any of you guys remember that, this immediately reminded me of that, because I think it was literally that. It was a Mario-themed timer that you could sort of play as like a mini game. So let's go ahead and open this up. Is it still taped in at all? No. Okay. Pretty rigid cardboard, actually. Okay. Get a little special thanks right on the flap there. And pull this out. Which way is right side up? Okay, I don't think it matters. Booklet. USB-C, I think. I'm really glad that USB-C is actually becoming like the new standard, like it was supposed to be, because it is very convenient to have everything just using the same sort of cables. We'll leave that. Yeah, I mean it's just a bog standard USB-C. I don't even see. It probably had. Yeah, it's still got the Nintendo. They like to brand even their USB cables. So, it's got like a quick start guide. How to start, power button, USB. Charge the system with the included. Does it not come charged? If you allow the battery to fully drain, or if you hold the power button down for 5 seconds, your current save data may be lost. It may be. That's interesting. Okay, so this is just the same instructions in a bunch of different languages. Yeah, so I mean, nothing Nothing really too. It's just a bunch of warnings, basically. So does this thing not come charged? Let's see. Okay. I guess I'll just show it off while it's off here. Let me get it in focus. That looks pretty good. Okay, so you got your D-pad. I feel like it's been a while since Nintendo's actually produced something with a D-pad, now that I think of it, because the Switch controllers notably do not have one. A, B, some buttons here. What is it? Game, time, and pause / set. Here you got the charging port, power button, slot. I actually don't know what that is. Does it say in here? No. Yeah, I actually don't know what that. I mean, it strikes me as like a micro SD or something, but I don't see why this would have that. And then the back, so pretty standard little unit. Not too surprising there. Let me see if it will power on. It does power on. Okay. It's gonna be very hard for you to see this. I might have to tweak with some settings. Let me. It's a pretty crisp little display though. Let me. What settings can I change that might make this more easy to see? Just start messing with some settings. That actually helped quite a lot. Okay, that was an easy one. Okay, so I'm going to press the time button. I think it's this top one. No, it's the middle one. Okay. It's making some noise. So I think I need to set the time. Because it does think that it is 12 o'clock. I mean, you can see the little, this little animation's a bit out of focus right now, but that's just because, so let me hit time. Let me just actually look at it. Okay, so hitting the time actually changes the scene between 3 different presets. Let's try pause / set. Yeah, this. Oh, so these. Yeah, okay. So these are the settings. So you can actually change the brightness of the screen and the volume. It's very quiet for you guys, especially. So I'm gonna go ahead and turn it up. Brightness up is not necessary. I'm actually gonna turn the brightness down a bit. I think that'll make it easier to see. And then let's set the time. Oh, it's actually got a nice time. Is this? Oh, does it run on military time? No. Oh, it's got AM PM right there. Right. Okay. So it's actually this at the moment. So go ahead and do that. It's making a different noise now. That's the battery on this. Is it gonna show me the battery? Yeah, okay, so battery's in the top right here. Of course, it's got the actual time. Okay, so it's pretty well charged already. Okay, let me zoom in, or get the focus. I wish I could zoom in more, but it just doesn't zoom in. I mean, technically, I could just make it bigger, but. Okay, so let's go ahead and, so we've got games. We'll briefly take a look at all of them. So here's ball. Let's just do game A. So you control his little hands here. I don't know if these buttons do anything. It's just an alternate control scheme. Okay, so this is basically just like I guess it's just like juggling. Oh, I lose. Okay. I mean, it's a Game & Watch game, so, you know, pretty simplistic. Nothing too surprising there. Okay. Let's take a look at good old Mario Bros. 1. I'm playing this in a not particularly ideal fashion, so, you know, don't expect anything too remarkable here. But, I mean, yeah, it's just Mario. I mean, if you want to play this a bit more in a sensible way, you can just get it. Sorry, I keep trying to tilt it so that it's a bit straight on. The Switch Online Is this not the one I can go down? Or did I miss it? I forgot. I think I missed it. I'll get this at least. I mean, you got this game on the NES collection, or in the NES Switch Online thing. So I mean, you know, this is mostly just here for novelty. And lastly, let's go ahead and take a look at Mario Bros. 2. This, of course, is one we didn't get on launch in the West. That's a poison mushroom. That's what you're missing out on. Let's just go back to time. How do I switch back to time? Oh, probably hit the time button. Yeah. I'm curious. Does it like save where you are? I think it does actually. Let's see. Okay, so let's get over this Koopa. Switch to timer. Oops, let's pause. Okay. And then switch back. Look at that. That's pretty nice. I wonder if it actually holds progress in all of the games. Maybe not ball, because that's, you know... Oh, yeah, wow, look at that. I didn't even... Okay. And of course this one I lost, but it probably would store progress in that as well. That's actually pretty nice. Okay, what happens if we turn it off? It's more of a sleep than off, I'm pretty sure. Oops. And let's see, I think it probably still has it. Yeah. That's kind of nice, actually. This is a convenient way actually to be able to play them. And it'll keep your... Oops. It'll keep track of your save data for or your progress, I guess, in all of the games that it includes. So that's it's actually really nice. I don't know what the noise is. It might be seconds. Yeah, I think it's seconds. Okay, I see. Hold on. Let me show you guys one more thing that I noticed about the time. Because I mean, in reality, probably the most unique and interesting thing about this is the timer. So I have a hard time adjusting for mirror. Okay, so you see this little box that's circling around here. So that is the seconds. I think whenever it's red, that means it's hit that's like every 5 seconds. And when you get to the last 15-ish seconds, I think it starts to... Oh, no, it doesn't this time. Okay. So I don't know. When I was first looking at it, it was like flashing, and it was making a different noise. So can we like control this at all, or have any influence on it? I think we probably can. I'm assuming these buttons probably do something, but there, see, it switches to the next minute, and there's a little animation for it. Last time Mario jumped up at it, and it just like went up, and then fell down, and then the other one came, and this time he broke it. So there's probably quite a lot of variety in the animations here. It's a neat little gimmick. I mean, I think it was like $50. It's a bit expensive for what it is, but it's a neat little collectible. This is I mean, I've never owned any sort of Game & Watch product before, so that's kind of cool. I dig it. I'm a fan of this. It's not, you know, it's not like it's something I'm gonna be like, you know, playing on a whole bunch, but it's got a nice, the display is truthfully pretty crisp and pretty nice. So it's a neat little collectible. I don't know if it's still in stock anywhere, because you know how scalpers are. I'll probably leave this out of the box, actually. Alright. And as a little bonus here, I'm also going to show off something that might make some people angry. But I actually got the Super Mario Bros. 35th pins. These were... There's a lot of upset about this. A lot of people, you know, did all the... Basically, had to do a bunch of missions to be able to get these. They were pretty simple ones, but, like, one of them was, like, I mean, the main one is that you had to purchase, Super Mario 3 All-Stars and register it. This is the one that you had to do. There's some other missions that you could do. You didn't have to do all of them. But anyway, people did it. People bought the game. Some people bought the game mostly because of the pins. And then basically you went onto their website and you clicked like redeem or something, and it gave you a code. If you got a code, then you got to get the pins. You didn't have to worry about doing the checkout because the Nintendo Store website was just dead. But if you didn't get a code within like the first hour or less, it was probably less than that. Basically, you just didn't get it. It was limited supply and it got sold out very quickly. It's got this nice foil, the foil, and then the pipe there. It's a very nice little box. And here are the pins. Let me get a nice shot of those. So you've got, of course, Mario 1, Mario 3, Mario World, Mario 2, Mario 64. And I mean, they're nice big pins. So actually, all of these are, I know it's out of focus right now, give me a minute. They're all pinned to the back, so let's take the Mario World one, kind of a favorite of mine. So it's got this sort of style of, you know, with the rubber pin back. This style of pin is pretty common these days. This is what I see around a lot. But I mean, it's quite a large pin. This is wave 1. I am very sure that there is going to be a second wave of pins. I also personally am guessing that the big purchase requirement for that one is going to be, and let me set the focus back, is going to be the Mario 3D World remaster, re-release. I don't know what you want to call it. It's getting a huge new expansion. Honestly, that I'm way more excited about that than I was for All Stars, because I actually have never gotten a chance to play 3D World because I didn't own a Wii U. So I'm actually very excited to finally get to play that, and it seems like they're improving it in some nice ways. Okay, we're pretty much done here, so let me switch back up here. But alright, that is going to do it for this video. Thank you everyone very much for watching. If you like this video, please like, comment, subscribe, all that good stuff. Check the description for a link to our twitch.tv channel. I've been streaming a lot of different stuff recently. I haven't really nailed what my new single-player game is going to be, but I've been doing a lot of multiplayer stuff. I'm doing Pokemon Black 2 Nuzlocke with my buddy Keith. I'm usually streaming that on Mondays. Wednesdays are very up in the air at the moment. Those are typically supposed to be my solo stream days, but I'm at this point I'm mostly just playing a bunch of different stuff and seeing what people want to watch and stuff like that. So if you have suggestions, feel free to leave them in the comments. I'm probably going to try Genshin Impact at some point, because that's a game I've been interested in for a while. I play a lot of Bloons. I suspect another Bloons TD6 update is going to be coming out soon-ish. So if you're interested in that, feel free to check me out as well. We'll probably be streaming that sometime in the near future. This piece of cardboard won't go back into the box. I don't know why. And then Fridays, I'm streaming Black Ops Cold War with my buddy Sacred Survival. That's going to be what we're streaming on Fridays for a while. Mostly zombies, so I don't really get too much enjoyment out of the multiplayer of games like that. But zombies I'm quite interested in, so we're going to be doing a lot of that. I really don't understand why I can't get this part of the box to go back in. Oh, there we go. It's just okay. So I'm just trying to get this box put away here. Yeah, check out the Discord. I always post there when I'm going live and what game I'm streaming on any specific day. I'm going back to streaming 6 to 9 p.m. EST, Monday, Wednesday, Friday. That was my usual streaming schedule for a while. It got changed because of college classes, but those are pretty much done for the semester. So we're pretty much back to business as usual. But alright, yeah. Thank you everyone very much for watching, and I will see you guys later.